Logan, with all the changes, how are you feeling about the season?
Excited. First days are always tough but fun. New coaching staff, so you get hit with a bunch of video at the start and little tweaks in the system. So a lot of thinking, and then if you watch practice, it was just a lot of work, and it sucks while you're doing it, but afterward you feel the reward of working hard together, and that's how you start to build the bond as a team. So I thought it was a good first day.
What do you feel about the overall, how the roster is beginning to shape up a bit here?
Yeah, I like the pieces we added. All guys have come in, worked hard since they've been here. The season's going to come quick. We fly to Europe in I think 9 days, so camp's got to be hard. It's got to be detailed and dialed in. I thought that the first day was good, and we'll go from there tomorrow.
How were the conversations with Mike and David when they first sat down with you, and did they lay out any expectations for you going into the season, being the captain and everything?
I talked to Mike on the phone a few times, and then David came down and had lunch with me in my hometown, and great lunch. Yeah, some expectations. His kind of vision of what he sees a successful NHL team. I think he's very honest. He's up front. Wanted to get to know his players, and I heard good things about him. Barkley, I talked to Barkley Goodrow, and he obviously is in New York, and the guys there liked him a lot. So he's a really good players coach, and he wants to win, and that's what we want in here too. So we're going to work together to achieve that goal.
I'm not sure if you guys got into the systems much, but is it a big departure from last season?
We haven't really. We had a little video this morning, 10 minutes. There's not really much they can throw at you in one day. We got an NHLPA rule where I think you're only allowed at the rink for 3 hours, so try and jam everything in pretty quick. And yeah, I thought today on the ice was just a work day, and usually first day of camp is that. You come up or you come here and you work extremely hard, and I thought it was a good day.
You guys have the team now to be a more aggressive type team, more depth now in front, just a little bit more aggressive in that front.
I think that's how they want us to play. So we'll see. It's up to us in the room. I mean, coaches can set up a system, tell you how they want you to play. The players got to go out and do it. We got to execute. So say it again. Have a good camp. Have a good preseason, and get ready because it's going to come quick.
How much different is it without Brenton here and looking forward to sort of try to make up for his absence?
It's different. I mean, when you lose big personalities and people that have been in one organization for a long time, you're going to feel like you miss that person and there's a void. But I feel like guys that we have in here are going to step up and take those minutes. I thought the guys that we added on D are going to come in and compete for those minutes, and Eric looks really good right now. Mario looks good, Pickles, all those guys. So guys are going to step up and take those minutes. We're going to miss Bernsey. He's one of my better friends on this team, and he's still around the NHL, so we'll see him. But it is different for sure.
Sometimes sports and politics get together, and there's some talk in the general public
Sure.
about not letting Russian players in. I mean, has the PA talked about it at all?
I haven't spoken with them about it, no. Just really hearing about it this morning for the first time. I woke up and went on the TSN website and saw it. But yeah, my view is we're a team in here. If we go over there, we want everyone on our team to be there. So all the guys that are going to make the team are a part of our team.
Logan, speaking of the guys making the team, what are your thoughts on Bordelot and Ekman? I know you got a little taste of them last year. What are you looking for them from this season, as kind of the leader of the group?
Just play their game. They're certain types of players. They may be undersized compared to a lot of NHL players, but you can still be successful at that size. You look at Kane and Goodrow, guys like that, and I'm not comparing them to those guys, but they have skill and they can make plays. They've shown it at the NHL level. So just build on what they were able to accomplish last year. It's not easy to play NHL games. You have to be doing a lot right to make it this far. So build on that, get stronger, get quicker. I thought Boards, I skated with him this morning. He had a good first day. So just build on each day.
Any idea what Jumbo wants to do right now? What he's up to?
I think he's working out at Seto's, I believe. Coming in here to use the shower. I think that's his game plan.
So Logan, where do you expect to see sort of the biggest improvement this season as compared to the last?
Well, I hope more wins. That's what this game ultimately comes down to, is winning hockey games. So more wins, more sustained offensive play. I think during games, I thought last year, obviously, we didn't score enough goals, and we were in the bottom 5 or 3, whatever it was in the league in scoring goals, but just winning hockey games, however that may be. I thought for a large period last year we were able to hang around games and we stuck around the pack, but fell off in one stretch. But if we all improve a little bit, like David has said, 5-10% better, that's his philosophy. If everyone gets a little bit better this year, then we will give ourselves a chance.
Logan, good to see you again.
You too.
This summer, it seemed like Mike had a concentration on adding players, competitiveness, guys who can win puck battles. Just what do you think of sort of that direction that he's taking the team in?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he added guys that work extremely hard on the ice, and they're detailed defensively as well. They can kill penalties. They're all-around players, I guess you could say. Guys that, for me, when I play against a Sturm or a Kunin or Oscar, they're guys that you remember playing against because they play in your face, they play hard, they win puck battles. So it just shows the type of team I think they want us to have. They want us to win battles and play hard, play on the inside, more so than the outside of the rink. So we'll try and do that.
And what do you think is sort of the key for the team to make the playoffs this year?
Win more than we did last year.
He's got to work out, so if we make one more, we'll let him
Yeah.
Logan, do you guys have a bit of a chip on your shoulder just because everyone's thinking the Sharks might be out of it this year?
We should. I mean, that's the way this game is. You got to come in and you got to prove people wrong on a yearly basis, whether that's individually or as an organization. There's always people that doubt you, but I think deep down you got to believe it in yourself, and you got to have that drive individually to improve and get better. No matter if it's your first year, your 15th or 16th year, you got to want to help the team and improve every day. And I think if guys in here do it, then we'll give ourselves a chance.